Alohomora.
Hogwarts hasn't been the same since the Black Hawk.
Deke?
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can, on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area, so perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out there on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
올해의 15번째 패치 14.15 패치로 돌아왔습니다.
That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right. Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Lumos. Lumos.
You got one!
I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful. Deke has seen poachers in the area recently. Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deke's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deke. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deke will not say more. But Deke is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Then I shall go and rescue a jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deke will be waiting.
Lumos. Levioso. Here. I rescued a jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your jobberknoll finds the knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deke knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
How did you end up at Hogwarts after working for your former master?
Deke's prior master had no family, so when he died, all of his house elves were relocated by the ministry. Deke was the most fortunate one, as Deke was sent to Hogwarts. Deke's friends were not as fortunate.
I shall go and find a mooncalf then.
Deke will be waiting for your return.
I'll look after you. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the moon calves dancing. It's a marvellous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
이렐리아는 기본 체력이 증가한 대신 체력 지생이 감소했으며 이즈리얼은
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready. Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Wonderful.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now. That came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Can I use the loom to enhance any item of clothing?
The loom will only enhance clothing of a certain quality. Deke suspects you'll find more valuable clothing as you explore. Deke also knows that some of the shops in Hogsmeade can provide you with a variety of clothing for you to enhance.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
Peasy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black. Oh, such fun!
Revelio. Finite. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio! Revelio! Expelliarmus!
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills...
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it. I hope you follow some.
Are you alright?
Leviosa! Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was, after you helped me with that Fupa feather. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing...
Where do you find the...
I've plenty of time for both, been managing for... So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing... I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeydew...
Of course. You never know.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand.
Couldn't you have someone buy the...
They're not for sale, and you never know. So, the reliable...
Are you ask...
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeydukes is more than a... It's a sweets ingredient.
I'll see what I...
Fair enough. You shall be the... Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions home.
I'll need to get those dried guinea stains for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction. A one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Mine now, demiguys. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Alohomora.
결국 출시하자마자 너프되는 오로라입니다. 패시브 추가 이동 속도가 감소되며 궁극기의 기본 피해량이 크게 감소하고 AP에서도
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
대신 W의 온입 피해량은 감소합니다. 쉬바나 이 스킬이 인간
Confringo! Rebellion! Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. Leviosa.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Let's look at what we have, shall we? Let me know if there's anything else I can...
glad you came.
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Serona.
Hello, my friend.
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. And I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be.
Of course.
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour. She's lovely. Her late husband, Aidan, was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but I wonder if you might pop in and see her. And you could retreat.
Why does Mrs.
Dot's a skilled potioneer. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately, become an...
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have...
It's one of a few that I had when I was... Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find...
I'll try to...
It would mean that Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot...
Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Alohomora.
He'll see it was a mistake parting ways with me.
Sir, is...
How kind of you to ask. The name's Ackley Barnes. And no, it is not. I'm plotting a sort of revenge against my ex-business partner, a conniving fiend by the name of Alfred Lawley. I'll show him volatile.
That must have been for...
Yes. Supercilious fool. He's passionate about things too. A venomous tentacular he's grown from a seedling. I can't get anywhere near it with Ruth Singer watching me like an augury. But no one would suspect us.
You said Mr. Lawley...
I had an idea to train venomous tentacular. We hit a snag when one ate Lawley's...
Why do you need Mr...
Simple. If I have it, then Lawley doesn't. Ergo, I'm killing two...
What else is in Mr...
All of Lawley's herbology supplies. Fill your pockets while you're there.
I'll get the venomous...
Marvelous. I know a... Take as many herbology supplies as you like. Remember, I just need that venomous tentacular.
Seems I need to find Mr. Lawley's cellar. Revelio.